Russia's growing influence in the Middle East is no accident. The region is key to global energy, military positioning, and political power. As energy dynamics and geopolitical strategies shift, Russia is securing long-term advantages in the Middle East through military, economic, and diplomatic initiatives. This pivot is not just reshaping alliances in the region, but has the potential to affect the balance of global power. Politically, Russia sees the Middle East as an opportunity to challenge the diminishing influence of the United States and other Western powers. With the U.S. reducing its direct involvement in regional conflicts, Russia has seized the moment to expand its footprint. The most prominent example is Russia's involvement in Syria. Since its military intervention in 2015, Russia has kept President Bashar al-Assad in power, ensuring its naval base at Tartus and cementing its role as a key regional power broker. Russia's strategy extends beyond Syria. Moscow has built relationships with countries like Saudi Arabia, Iran, and Egypt, traditionally aligned with the West. By positioning itself as a reliable, non-interventionist partner, Russia has gained the trust of countries looking to diversify their alliances. This strategy of pragmatic diplomacy enables Russia to navigate conflicts and relationships on both sides of regional divides, from Sunni-majority Gulf states to Shia-majority Iran. Russia's growing military presence in the Middle East is essential to its long-term goals. By establishing military bases in Syria, Russia has gained a foothold in the Mediterranean, allowing for greater regional influence and rapid deployment capabilities. These military assets provide Russia with the leverage it needs to negotiate and exert influence over regional conflicts. Russia has also forged a strong military partnership with Iran, which shares a common interest in resisting U.S. and Western dominance in the region. The two countries collaborate on arms deals and joint military exercises, showcasing the strength of their alliance. Russia's support for factions in Libya further illustrates its commitment to expanding its influence in the broader Middle East and North Africa. In addition to military presence, Russia's access to shipping routes and strategic sea lanes through its bases in Syria grants it influence over key maritime corridors. This gives Moscow another powerful tool in shaping Middle Eastern geopolitics and asserting its presence beyond its borders. Russia's economic interests in the Middle East are centered on energy and infrastructure development. The region's abundant oil and gas resources are crucial to Russia's global strategy. In recent years, Russia has closely collaborated with OPEC, particularly Saudi Arabia, to manage oil production and stabilize prices. This coordination helps both parties counter the effects of sanctions and ensure stability in the global energy market. One of Russia's key economic ambitions in the region is the creation of new trade routes that bypass Western-controlled channels. The International North-South Transport Corridor, INSTC, is a vital part of this strategy. This project aims to connect Russia, Iran, and India through a network of railways, roads, and shipping lanes, facilitating faster and cheaper trade. The railway shipping line passing through Iran, in particular, is a cornerstone of the project. It connects Russia to the Persian Gulf and South Asia, allowing Russia to diversify its trade routes and reduce reliance on traditional Western-controlled sea lanes like the Suez Canal. A key long-term goal for Russia in the Middle East is challenging the dominance of the petrodollar system, which ties global oil transactions to the US dollar. By promoting alternative currencies, such as the Russian ruble or Chinese yuan, Russia aims to reduce the economic leverage of the U.S. over global markets. This strategy also aligns with Moscow's broader push to de-dollarize its economy and strengthen its economic sovereignty. Russia's energy partnerships in the Middle East are a critical aspect of this goal. Its collaboration with OPEC nations, particularly Saudi Arabia and Iran, enables Russia to influence global oil prices while simultaneously advancing the de-dollarization agenda. By encouraging the use of alternative currencies in oil and gas transactions, Russia hopes to create a system less reliant on the US dollar, undermining the effectiveness of sanctions and increasing its own financial independence. Iran plays a crucial role in Russia's Middle Eastern strategy. Both countries are under significant pressure from sanctions and have formed a strong alliance to counter Western influence. Economically, Iran is key to the INSTC project, providing a critical link for Russian trade to the Middle East, South Asia, and beyond. In the energy sector, Russia and Iran cooperate closely within the OPEC Plus framework, working together to stabilize oil markets and manage global prices. This partnership extends beyond economic interests. Both countries have played a pivotal role in the Syrian conflict, where their military collaboration has been crucial in maintaining Assad's grip on power. By strengthening its alliance with Iran, Russia consolidates its influence over one of the region's most critical players. Russia's pivot to the Middle East signals a major shift in global geopolitics. Its growing political, military, and economic footprint in the region challenges the traditional dominance of the U.S. and its Western allies. With its military bases, infrastructure projects like the INSTC, and efforts to push energy trade away from the U.S. dollar, Russia is setting the stage to become a dominant force in the Middle East for the foreseeable future.